We're gonna go to the announcement that has just been made by HCS. All right, Strat. The announcement has just been made. When HCS first started in 2014, we were competing on Halo 2 Anniversary, which delivered our first season champions and evil geniuses, along with so many historic moments. Just a year later, we moved on to Halo 5 Guardians, which ushered in a new era of competition, as well as the Halo World Championship format. And in 2021, the Halo Infinite launch brought Halo esports into a new echelon. Over the next few months, the HCS will host the two planned majors as well as the almost sold out and highly anticipated Halo World Championship on October 24th through 26th. Once a world champion is crowned in October, the HCS will be retiring Halo Infinite from the official HCS competition. This means we will still support Halo Infinite and the tournament scene in 2026, but HCS will be moving on from Halo Infinite for official competition following this year's Halo World Championship. As the studio continues to shift more and more towards the next era of Halo, we feel this is the right time for official HCS competition to move on from Halo Infinite. Year 4 will be the final official HCS events for Halo Infinite, and now's our last chance to be a part of this momentous chapter of Halo esports history. In 2021, we launched with a ranked playlist and tournament maps and modes, as well as observer mode and partner team cosmetics, all on day 1. And that week, we announced the full year roadmap with all LAN and online event dates and locations for all regions, with the first tournaments kicking off just 3 days after launch. We put our all into it, and you all showed up. To all the players, the fans, staff, and the partners that believed in Halo Infinite and kept supporting the game in HCS, we are deeply grateful for what has been a very special period in Halo's rich 24-year franchise history. HCS events have become an important gathering place for the whole community, as well as our studio and developers. You've made it all a place where no matter why you love Halo, you can feel at home, and you've welcomed new Halo fans to HCS who maybe never followed competitive Halo in the past. For the studio, these experiences and lessons with you all have shaped us and the games, now and into the future. And now, we're just a few months away from closing out the 4th year for Halo Infinite, the longest a single Halo esports title has held major competition. And after all this time, players continue to wow us and put on a show for the entire community. And the level of competition continues to rise. We've got a few more major events, and of course, Halo World Championship 2025, where we will crown a final champion for Halo Infinite and celebrate the franchise we all love. At Halo World Championships, we will also be crowning the MVP for Year 4, as well as the MVP for Halo Infinite's entire HCS duration, starting from 2021. Looking forward to 2026, while the studio is fully focused on the future of Halo, you can expect there to still be more online and on-LAN competition for Halo Infinite. We will be supporting events with prizing and player travel, and even Halo 5 and MCC as we've done consistently via side events. We know the competitive Halo community just loves to play and compete, so we will still offer some light competition. And let's not forget that 2026 is Halo's 25th anniversary, and we plan to celebrate the occasion in style with the whole community. Stay tuned to Halo World Championship this year, where we'll share the initial details of what's to come. So, when will official HCS competition return for a new title? While we look forward to the day, it will not be in 2026. As always, we will keep the community up to date with the latest and expect another update from us on that front at some point late next year. On behalf of the HCS team and the whole studio, thank you. We'll hope you'll join us for these few historic months of Halo Infinite HCS competition.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean,
So there will not be. We while we look forward to the day, will not be in 2026 with the
Yeah,
new Halo.
yeah.
So we expecting maybe like early 2025. I
27.
meant late. Nah, sorry. Yeah, I was tweaking. Wow, 27. I think I'm switching to Warzone.
I'm moving. Yo, get it done. To start playing COD, bro.
I'm
Well,
done.
yeah,
Yo, let's start playing Rebirth. I won't hide in buildings.
So, chat, what do y'all think? If I was to answer any of your guys' questions on how I felt when I heard this news, I would not, I would have given it away immediately because this is very saddening from everybody, from the staff at HCS to the people at Halo, to the players, to the organizations, to everybody that's involved, LVT, everybody. This is extremely sad, especially with the type of year that year 4 has become, right? Like we have the Pro League, we have such high competition, we have the BTH watch party, you know what I'm saying? We got the BTH open team. Like we've had crazy good competition, Optic making like some historic ass runs the past 2 events, like year 4 has been insane, and it has wiped year 3 out of like just it's sweeping year 3. It's clean. It's clean in year 3. It's clean. Like year 3 was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but year 4 right now, year 4 is hitting. You guys can probably agree with me, and I think even SSG would agree with me, and they were winning everything that year. But year 4 is hitting like that. This is really, really sad to see because we don't know what's to come next. And I've been here before, as many other pros, when we were waiting for Halo Infinite. And I hate that little limbo time period where we're just waiting and waiting, leak here, leak there, waiting and waiting. Like, what's going on? Like, when is the game coming out? Gets delayed. I'm really sad, man. I kind of want to shed a tear. Like, this coming out of nowhere on a Friday, getting dropped at the end of the workday. You know what I'm saying? This had to be something like a higher up or something like, yeah, I think they got a boss call or something like that. Fish up. I agree with you. I think something like that. The Halo 1 remaster is not going to have multiplayer. So there's not going to be any main Halo title outside of Halo Infinite. Like, so that's the word on the street, is there's not going to be any multiplayer in the Halo 1 remaster. It's a rumor, Mello. It's a rumor. It was kind of lightly teased at the, what was that, Xbox Summer Game Showcase? Was that what it was called, chat? The Summer Game Showcase, when they said a classic that's been with us for 25 years or some shit like that. So Halo 1 Remastered is rumored to be coming back, like heavily rumored, and it's also heavily rumored to not have any multiplayer, just straight campaign, but multi-platform. I think they're testing the new Halo game to see if it can be multi-platform, such as PlayStation, PlayStation, and along with PC, because that's the Halo 1 Remaster is rumored to be on PlayStation, the same way Gears of War 1 just got remastered and put on PlayStation. It'd be the same shit. Again, I don't know if you guys remember when I was talking about the LVT Pro League, I was saying how the Pro League possibly could be there to replace any gaps in the HCS schedule, if you know what I'm trying to say there. It's there in case HCS isn't. Now this is where LVT steps in, LVT and Shopify step in. All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is where LVT and Shopify step in, because they will still be active next year. We don't know to what extent. Okay, we don't know to what extent. So the players and the orgs, they will still have something to play for, but they have to come together, probably talk about what they can do. Maybe it'd be a lot of online leagues, maybe host 1 or 2 events outside of the Shopify finals, and it'd be hella online matches, and we'd have to go that route. Last time this happened, chat, for the people that might just have started watching Halo Infinite, last time this happened, it was Halo 5 to Halo Infinite, right? And we were in a limbo time, like a limbo period from the end of 2018, I believe. Yeah, the end of 2018 to 2021, like November. During that time period, we were playing old school Halos, grassroots. We were playing Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 2 Anniversary. I don't know what we're going to be doing in this limbo time period. You can expect there to still be more online and on LAN competition for Halo Infinite. We will be supporting events with pricing and player travel, and even Halo 5 and MCC, as we've done consistently via side events. We know the competitive Halo community just loves to play and compete, so we will still offer some light competition. Why do you think these new orgs came into Halo? I've never thought that there was like a really secret thing. You know what I'm saying, Lone Foxy? I never thought that there was a secret reason why these orgs were in Halo, or why they were coming in, or like there was some conversation that they're having behind the scenes with Tashi, and that's why they're coming in, or their Esports World Championship is something that is going to be on the horizon, and they're coming in because they want to be on that stage and be like, I never thought it was something like that, to be honest. I genuinely thought it was just because they didn't have to pay niggas a lot of money, and they could come in and still just have Halo's still popping. Halo's not doing horrible. It's doing pretty decent, I think, in terms of viewership and shit. Outside of player base is not doing well, but viewership and whatnot for events is doing pretty well for a year 4 game. Orgs just probably love Halo. Halo is a staple game in people's lives, bro. Halo, everybody has played Halo in their lives, more than likely. Older Halos, newer Halos, at some point niggas have ran across Halo, right? people just have a soft spot for it, so they want to maybe just they want to get into esport because it's fun. People fuck with the community. Halo's got a great community outside of the trolls and all the, like, you know, just, but that every community's got them type of niggas, but Halo's a pretty dope, close-knit, intimate community. Yo, keep it a buck with me, y'all. Keep it a buck with me. Does this not kill your like vibe going towards Salt Lake City? Like, does it not kill your vibe going towards Salt Lake City? Like before, it was like, yo, Salt Lake, storylines, pool play, SSG, phase, drama since the last event. Woo, complexity doing well. Woo, Cloud9 doing better too since they didn't make the Pro League. Woo, like, bro, this has killed so much vibes. And we just found out, bro. They just found out too, bro. I'm not even on. I'm none of y'all should be getting mad at HCS or any of that shit. This was a boss call, probably from Microsoft up top, saying that shit. That's why they had to announce it today. They might have knew about it for a few days at a week at max. But this is not HCS's fault. They just found out. We just got a bomb dropped on us on a Friday afternoon, man. I thought there was going to be year 5. I didn't think that we were going to have the year that we're having right now, and then we were just going to have nothing next year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that that was going to happen. I thought that we might have a year 5, but it would be downsized like a motherfucker, like 3 events, maybe a Worlds, or 3 events and a Worlds. Okay, so 4 events in total. So downsized, but spread out over the year, and having probably 2 to 3 month intervals in between events. And then that's where the LVT Pro League comes in to fill in those gaps. But now we got to see if LVT, I know LVT and Shopify, they're still going to be involved, and they're trying to throw that Pro League next year still. But we got to see if the pros want to do it. They're going to have a conversation or a roundtable meeting with niggas like real ASAP to see what they would like for the Pro League, the amount, to see if they would be interested, to see if they want to even stick together with their teams and play it. Like, there's just so much shit that they would have to fucking figure out. You see Legends tweet? No, what Legends tweet? I'm not surprised. Not surprised. You guys see him playing COD? The nigga's nice. That nigga nice. I ain't surprised, bro. I ain't surprised at all.